Hello everyone, my name is Clarendon, and today, you guys really seem to like the videos where I review vaulted pop figures. I'm not sure why, but you guys like the videos where I review the older pop figures better than when I review the new ones. So, I got a giant bottle of Mountain Dew Baja Blast. It's back for the summer, get it while you can. But, a lot of you guys seem to like the, I'm gonna try to not edit this video. I'm not gonna edit anything else out. It's just gonna be straightforward. So you get that. So yeah. Today we have a video a pop. See, this is what I normally edit out. I normally edit that stuff out because when I can't, most days I can't talk for some reason. Like, it's not just the every once in a while, oh, I can't talk today. It's the, oh my god, every day I can't talk. So, okay, let's just jump into it. We have a pop figure review of the Jawa pop figures. Pop figures? No, pop figure. I don't have multiple, I wish I did. So the other ones I have in this series are Han Solo, Greedo, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Luke Skywalker, Jedi Knight. Either it's Gamorrean or Camarine. I don't know which one it is. The Camarine Guard, I think that says. Slave Leia, Tusken Raider, and Clone Trooper. So those are all the ones on the back there. And yeah, this one's a vaulted pop. So I actually got it from a store called Inconceivable Toys and Games down in Monument. So check the store out. They have tons of vaulted pops for great prices. Not sponsored. So let's just open this up. I believe this pop was made in 2013, 2014. Take this out. I don't know why I took that out. Oh, there's my reservation paper for it. There's my reservation paper for it. So yeah, let's get the thing out of the thing. Jawa. That's the thing I don't like about the Star Wars ones is that the bobbleheads get stuck in there. It's really hard to get their heads out. Yeah. There we go. Get you back on your stand. Now, something I instantly liked about this, and the reason why I put it on hold especially, was because of the transparent yellow eyes. And this one is one of the most rare Star Wars pop figures. It's actually right up there with Jabba the Hutt. As you guys know, Jabba the Hutt is a rare Star Wars pop figure, or rare Star Wars pop figure. I mean, you can get him for like $30 online, which is expensive for a pop. He's not even an exclusive. But, like, Jawa the Hutt is rare. And this one's about, like, $25 online. But I got it for, like, 10 because that's the actual price of it. The actual price for this pop is, like, 10. But, people are selling it now for, like, $25 to $30 because they're like, oh my god, it's so rare, it has transparent yellow eyes. Like, it doesn't make it that rare, but I mean, this is one of the only pops that has that, so I can kind of understand that. And I'll be right back while I move everything back because you cannot see it. I have nowhere to put it. Hold on. Okay, now that we have this whole desk to use. Yeah, there you go. Now you can see his full body. Okay, so this is the Jawa. He looks really cool. Got all the Star Wars ones. They all have their bases. He's got the cloak, the brown cloak that goes all around his cool little, I don't know what type of gun that is. He's got, like, kind of the sash, that kind of like Chewbacca's sash that goes around. And yeah, he's got the weird wrapping type of thing. It looks like it's like a wrapper. It looks like they took, like, black wrapping paper and just wrapped it around their heads. So something I really wanted to do with this one was, put him right next to this one. Because, as you know, if you've seen Star Wars, the Jawas like to, like, buy off and sell the droids. So I wanted to put this one next to these two because they like to sell off the droids. And I believe I have BB-9. Yep, I do. I have BB-9E down here as well. I don't know where his stand went. I don't know where BB-9E's stand went. I prefer to have them without the stands anyway. I prefer to have them without the stands because they stand just fine without them. But, I mean, if you like to have them on the stands, there's nothing really wrong with that. I don't know where BB-9E's stand went, though, which is the main reason I don't have him on there. I don't have them on a stand because I don't know where BB90's stand went. But yeah, most of the characters in Star Wars that I like are the cool little background characters like Greedo or the Jawa or the droids. Don't like you can be mad at me if you want for what I like. Like you can be mad at me for what I like. I'm not really gonna care if you're mad at me for what I like. I mean, it's what I like. I don't really care if you're gonna yell at me for not liking any of the main characters in Star Wars, then I'm not really gonna care. But yeah, like my favorite characters are the background ones. Like, no, I like Chewbacca. Chewbacca's a main character. Done. Is Chewie a main character? Chewbacca, C-3PO, and R2-D2 are all main characters, and I like those ones. So you can't say anything now. I was gonna say something and then I lost it. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something about Star Wars and then I lost it. Oh yeah, 10-inch porg. A lot of people were like, "Oh my god, did you go to Target? They have a 10-inch porg." And I absolutely love the porgs in Star Wars. I've mentioned it before, and I've put out a bunch of videos on my second channel just of like porgs being porgs. But a lot of people were like, "Oh my god, did you see the 10-inch porg pop figure? You need to get it." And I really want to, but one, that one's expensive, like pretty expensive. And two, I don't know where I'd put a 10-inch figure in my room. I could probably find some place for it. I'd probably be able to find some place for it, but my room's a mess, so I don't know. But yeah, I wanted to put the Jawa next to the droids because they like to sell off the droids. I can't take these ones off the stand, but like take him off the stand and put him like I don't know. I don't think this giant set's gonna fit here. No, it's not. But like, I could put the Jawa just in the back here, just with them. The only thing is, he's gonna want to fall off because he's not really attached to there. I could like put him on the bottom and he could be like looking around the corner on it, but still. I'd rather have like BB9E looking around because he's the actual droid. Except, as far as I knew, BB9E is a dark side droid. As far as I know, BB9E is just a backup droid in the movie. In the new one? What's the new one called? The Last Jedi? I think that's the new one. Is the new one The Last Jedi? Yeah, the new one's The Last Jedi. Okay, there's The Last Jedi, Rogue One. What was the one before it called? Star Wars. What's the one with Rey and BB9E called? What's the one where Rey and BB9E were first introduced? What's the movie where BB9E was first introduced? I forgot what that one's called. Because I know it's not Rogue One. I know it's not Rogue One. And I know it's not the new one. I know it's not The Last Jedi. What's it called? If you guys know, tell me in the comments, because I forgot what that movie's called. It's like, Star Wars, I don't know what it's called. Also, Solo. I know Solo's coming out, okay? I'm not the biggest Star Wars fan in the world. Like, a lot of people think that, and they're like, always going and shouting on my videos, "Oh my god, Star Wars!" And I'm like, I like Star Wars, but like, I'm not, my dad, if you want someone to talk to about Star Wars, my dad would talk to you about Star Wars for an freaking hour and a half. He talked to you about Star Wars for 24 hours straight, because he loves Star Wars. He especially has a lot of the old toys from it. He doesn't have the pop figure. This one isn't that old. Did I guess right? 2013? Yeah, 2013. And if you don't believe me, it's on the bottom there, 2013. You can see the year. But, he has a mint condition. Okay. I'm kind of reluctant about saying this because somebody in the comments is going to be like, "Oh my god, it's in mint condition. How much do you want for it?" No, it's not for sale. Shut up. Sorry, if you're a fan of me, I didn't tell you to shut up. I'm telling anyone who wants to buy it, shut up, because it's not for sale, and knowing my dad, it's never going to be. But he has a mint condition in the box Jawa figure. So, yeah. Just saying. So, he has a mint condition Jawa, so it's kind of my goal to keep my Jawa in mint condition, especially the box. I don't, like, oh god, okay, sorry. Be right back. sorry about that. Sorry about that. Had to have dinner talk. I'm getting chicken Alfredo. If you're jealous of my chicken Alfredo, comment below. Also, please comment what that Star Wars movie's called where BB-8 was first introduced, because I forgot what that one's called. So, yeah. Jawa Puffy. I never mentioned it's a bobblehead. It's a bobble bobble. It's a beeble bobble. It's a bobblehead. So, bobblehead. It's a good thing when it's a bobblehead. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Hope you have a good day. I'll leave the links in the description to where you can get this pop for the cheapest prices I can find. Most of the time they don't have it, like, really cheap. But hopefully I can find it for, like, cheap prices. Cheap Jeep. You guys want a cheap Jeep? Too bad. I don't know a cheap Jeep. I don't think you could get a Jeep for cheap. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Hope you have a good day. Klein out. I love the sparkling eyes. I didn't talk enough about it. I didn't even talk about this pop that much. I mainly just ranted about Star Wars, but I barely talk about it anyway. Plus, all I did on May the 4th was upload a video of me playing Imperial March on a cello, and you could barely hear it. So, this is my May the 4th video, even though it's May the 9th. It's May the 9th where I am. I don't know where you are, but for me it's May the 9th. So, it's May the 9th be with you. So, yeah, for me it's May 9th, but, I mean, it's 5 days after May the 4th be with you, but, yeah, this is my May the 4th then, because I never did anything for May the 4th. Barely. I barely did anything for May the 4th, so, anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Hope you have a good day. Klein Den is out of here.